How's it going, YouTube? Back here for another video. I'm with my doggy here. Hopefully she doesn't get too much in the way. But Lord of the Rings is a great book. Although this is only part 1, and I am only exactly 306 pages in. So far, this has been one of the most engaging books I have read. Just the detail that J.R.R. Tolkien goes into is immense. Like, Frodo and the squad will be going through this forest, and he'll go into such detail about the trail they're taking, the north, like with all the directions, northeast, southwest, and he paints such a good picture of their journey. Like, when I'm reading the pages, it's as if, I know this sounds cliche, but I'm literally there with them. It's like I can see it so clearly, and that's thanks to Tolkien's pretty much just artistry with the pen. Like, the detail he goes into is immense. He'll describe the blushing of their cheeks. He'll describe the rocks and how they tumble and roll, and the shapes and like the color and the textures. And he goes into such detail about the characters too. Like, I can really vividly imagine what the Hobbit people are like. Just the merry, jolly, simple lifestyle, just abundant of joy, just cherishing the little things, crafty, nimble, home comfy type people. And it's amazing. And then I can imagine like Gandalf, the wizard, with his eyes of coal that can just light up in a moment's notice into a big flame. And he's kind of quieter, he's smart, he's witty, he's Gandalf the Grey. He's got a big beard. There's something about him, just the way he walks. He has purpose, and he's a man of wisdom to be respected. And then you have Strider, man in black. Very piercing, very sharp, just focused. He knows his way about. He's a lot older than he looks. He's wise beyond his years. Although he may be very old, he's still very wise. And he has a rugged appearance, but he mingles with the higher elves and the higher ups. And he's well known, he's well renowned. And he's a man of many names. And you can really delve into his character, and you can kind of see type of person he is and how he interacts with the Hobbit people, and how he and Gandalf and the High Elves, and how they all correlate and mingle. And speaking of the elves, they're very not aristocratic, but they're very high in class. They have a language that's so beautiful, and he writes he goes into songs and stuff. Like, you see there's whole songs that he's made up for these people, and whole languages that Tolkien has made up. Like, there's an elven language, and the way their slang, the way they communicate is different and is beautiful, and they have this immense lore and mythology and just richness to their whole being. And it's amazing. It really is amazing what one man can do. And although I'm only one part in, and I'm only 300 pages in the first part, already this is one of the most engaging books I have ever read. And I don't read much fiction, honestly. I read mainly self-help, self-development, self-improvement stuff. And this is one of the first times I'm really delving into the fiction. Of course, I've read Shakespeare and a little bit of that, but just the image he paints and the story he tells, you can really imagine yourself in there, and it's inspiring, and it's awesome. It's like that video I made talking about reading Shakespeare, but on steroids. Is kind of what I get with Tolkien. He really paints such a clear image and tells such a great story, and it really is inspiring, and you can see yourself living out that hero's journey like Frodo. I can just totally see myself walking for miles on miles, going to lands far away, leaving the comfort and security of home for adventure, and just really envision that, and it's awesome. But yeah, first part of Tolkien's Lord of the Rings is great. I can't wait to finish it. I'll probably do an update once I finish the last bit here, or the last chunk, might I say, because there's still quite a bit to go. It's a fat book, but I'll definitely update you guys, go a little bit more into detail on it, and yeah, can't wait to keep making more videos like these. I really am digging the fantasy genre. I'm digging that fucking hero's journey type book, you know? Like, not taking the book so serious, not trying to like pick every little golden nugget, like trying to scour the book, trying to find the golden nugget of knowledge. This is definitely a more, can't say casual, because no, it is casual, you know, although the language might be a little bit more advanced, it's not anything that, you know, your average bloke could pick up and really get into. It is a book for everybody. And there's a lot of lore, you know, you got to really dig in and kind of just open yourself up to kind of the vastness of it. But yeah, it's just, I'm digging the fantasy, man. I must say, fantasy is awesome. And I can't wait to read more books and kind of share what I think of them with you guys. And hopefully, you know, if you guys have read this book, no spoilers, please, but, you know, drop your opinions down below and can maybe have a discussion about it, you know? But yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.